Oh, here we are again now, and it's like no time has passed. Gazing out upon the sunset as it sinks into the night. Many times it seemed as though a given day might be our last. Face to face with certain death, it's somehow coming out alright. I don't think that we have any cause to lament, but there's quite a lot of thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent.
In the towering city of Steelpoint, percussive footfalls ring throughout the halls, bouncing off of each carefully crafted buttress. A man strides down the hallway, a contingent of paladins following him. He heads past a rather unfortunate waiting room on the way up to the Grand Cathedral, his paladin cohort stopping, making eye contact with the two women on his right. I'm sorry, he strides forward and over to them. It seems like plans have changed slightly. He takes a step forward and stops at the metal grating, as if unwilling to place his high-heeled shoes within the, within the gaps in the ground. Plan A has, unfortunately, been diverted. Our inside agent seems to have reported back that our adventurer friends have grown distracted, and, unfortunately, joined the castle and its minions. He picks away at his, at a lone hair falling across his face. He's a relatively well-kept man, with, regalia that designates him as a higher-up in the Paladin's order. The fact that his Paladin toadies seem to, follow his every individual motion lends credence to his position. However, the two ladies on the far side of the room don't pay the man much mind. One stares moodily at the distant wall, while the other gnaws on a cup that she'd been given. So, she chews and spits out a part of the tankard. It goes skittering across the ground. So, this is a problem for us now? Like this is our job now? Motions towards herself and the woman on the far side of the room. As I said, adventuring group A met its unfortunate demise. We believe them to be compromised by demonic influence or some other. Shrugs. It'll be up to the secondary groups to go in and resolve the issue in the castle. Failure on that front won't be accepted, and I don't believe my paladins are capable of resolving the threat of Crowhenge itself. Cool, so we're up! The woman stands up, tail bouncing as she rises to her full and very small height. Okay, Hilda, it's you and me. And, oh god, where'd Xanth go? Starts looking around the table. The blue-haired woman has a, rather chaotic aura to her. She seems like an odd contrast to this somber steel building. I know you've been eager to give Crowhenge a shot, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get out there. Come on. Hops up on the table itself.
Hilda just looks up from her piece of paper. I was working on everyone's eulogies.
That is intense. Hops down. Yours? Mine? The other adventurers?
She looks over at the man. His. But then she leans over to the blue-haired woman. I worked on yours too, though. Don't worry. It's really, really nice, and I'll let you look at it later.
Thank you.
But he's first.
As if pissed off at the two diverting their attention away from him. My name is Vice. I am the, I guess you could say, commander of this mission. And I'll be your direct superior. Yeah. I mean, we're used to working with all types of commanders, superiors, vice commanders. Vice commanders. She looks over at him and smiles. Okay, so, we got this job. She strides forward. My name's Nahal. Nice to meet ya.
I am Hilda.
I wish you the best of luck in Castle Crowhenge. We can clear the way for you, but unfortunately, we can't provide much support beyond that. The castle itself will be perilous, but you're trained adventurers, so I don't think you should have too much trouble. His expression shifts to a more cheery, but it's got a hint of condescension to it. This sort of douchey smile that says, you're our first resort. You probably won't be our last.
Hilda just looks at his extended hand and just crosses her arms. My hands are meant for making enemies, not friends. She leans over to Nahal. No, you're my friend.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I was gonna ask after this, actually. Nah, it's fine. We got into all sorts of adventuring mischief over in Tannhauser. Like, we're used to this by now. It's our job, she says, spinning on her heel. Right. Your job. Very well. If that's the case, I can prepare you a contingent of paladins immediately, and you can set off with that. He starts to look down the hallway. It seems like something interrupts his carefully trained process of thought. Footfalls herald the call of something garish. A colorful presence that seems to light up the hall around. This place is an ugly, rutted, steely gray, but the radiance of something or someone casts an almost phantasmagorical disco ball-like color to the area. A man and his contingent travel down that same hallway.
Okay. We're tired of waiting now. We don't want to be in this awful place anymore.
Nahal and Hilda look over at the two.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I think it's time to go.
Go where? Prince Ilias, you were supposed to be here as an observer, not a participant. Where are you going?
Out? Out of this place?
Where?
To the castle. Look at me. I'm ready. You're ready. I'm bored. Let's get a move on. Shoo. Come on. 1, 2 now. Hop to it. That's an order.
Where's his handler? Somebody get me his handler. Vice wanders back over. One of the paladins scoots away. Ilias, I understand that you must be bored in your quarters, but you're here for observation first and foremost.
I've had about enough of observing this place, thank you. I'd rather not go blind.
Oh, look at him. Nal climbs up on the table and crosses her legs.
Ladies.
Well, if you're looking for entertainment, we can perhaps organize another show. The paladins can perform for you again. Our newest recruit could put off another fireworks display. Does that sound amenable?
No. Honestly, my entourage and I have been throwing rocks at people walking by.
Oh, that was you?
Oh, that was you.
Hilda reaches for her sword.
Fantastic noises.
Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, man.
I want to see if his guts match his hair.
The rocks made such a delightful clank when they hit them on the heads.
Oh, man. Okay, no, hold on. The short blue-haired lady sort of snakes her way around Vice. Okay, no. They can come with us. Actually, I don't want to go with them. If they want to tackle the castle, I want to throw them at it. That's their problem. If they want to take it, that's theirs.
You sure you don't want to throw yourself at me? That was a joke. Don't even think about it.
Hilda crosses her arms. It's like, you know what? I just finished their eulogy. And just spits in the ground.
Been there. You don't want to do that.
So, who are you guys? Where are you from?
I'm Ilias Erstrom, Prince of Veranova. One of them.
One of them, yeah. I hear there's, 67 of them now?
Sounds about right.
What number are you?
42nd in line for the crown.
Ooh, look at you, you're climbing. Punches him on the shoulder.
Look with your eyes, not with your hands.
Oh man, and if you do great in the castle, everybody below you is gonna jump up a place too. I mean, everyone below you and above you is gonna be so proud of you. Vice, your offer, going into the castle, plan B, all that sounds great, but I think we can wait. Like, how long do you think these guys can last? Hilda, let's be honest, how long do you think these guys can last?
They won't even make it to the door. She just reaches for her sword.
No, I'm fine. Nahal hops up on the table again. You let them go. They can tackle the castle first. We'll take whatever's left after they're done with it. I'm sure they're gonna do great. They won't even need us.
Fine. She like sits on the table and pouts. It makes this table nearly pop off of one side.
Yeah, like, leave Crowhenge to us or whatever.
Yeah, we got this.
Right. Vice turns his gaze slowly back to Ilias. Since our other group of adventurers seems to be interested in giving you a shot at the castle first, I am...
How
willing-
generous of them, really.
Yes.
I am so glad they're letting us.
You can tell Vice's expression is like, you can tell he's not, like, someone this duty-bound wouldn't be so willing to just give you a shot at the castle. Vice, on the other hand, seems to be making a rather unique exception for the prince. Almost like his blue-haired associate and her friend, he seems to be more willing to give Ilias a shot at imminent death. Okay. He takes a few strides backwards, calculating exactly how much trouble he could be in. Very well. Ilias, for now, the job can be yours. If you succeed, you will be rewarded appropriately, as is an adventurer's fee. I suppose you won't have any objections. Nahal waves her hand. No. If he can clear it, he can take whatever. I don't really care that much.
I was promised a scepter.
A promised scepter by who? Vice starts to, like, rub his temples a little bit.
My mistake. I demand a scepter.
Ooh, I want a scepter too.
A scepter? From who? From where? Do you want...
These are not my problems. Make it happen.
Okay,
Entourage, let's saunter in time.
Yes.
The man
Sauntering
turns
away,
around.
boss.
Commencing sauntering.
Doors this way. Motions past himself.
Sauntering
knew
that
that.
way, boss.
Okay.
Sauntering. The black-haired woman is just twirling with every step.
In time, damn it.
Twirl.
We've been
Yeah.
practicing.
Okay, let's take...
Saunter and taunter. She pokes him on the nose. Boop. Sant and taunt.
That was a good boop.
I actually feel kind of bad about sending that last one to her death. I'll punches Hilda on the shoulder.
Hilda sheds one tear. No.
Okay. That just happened. That's going to be a headache when it resolves, but I'm glad to be rid of the prince. Okay. In that case, I'll prepare the next group of adventurers should they fail, and should you fail. He stops and takes a few steps forward. How long have you been active in this country, or the Free Isles at large? God, 5 years at this point? What, 6 years?
Roughly.
Yeah, no, it's been a while since we've been back to Tannhauser. Well, he regains a small amount of his composure. I hate to say you just missed it, but a wondrous contraption came flying from a faraway land. It seems like one of the Silver Wings has graced us with their presence. He motions with his head as two of the paladins scoot away as if to retrieve something or someone. We have the pleasure of being joined by one of the glaives. From around the corner, a woman walks in even time with the paladins.
Yo, what up?
Yo, wait, what? Hold on. Vice stops dead. I was saying one of the Silver Wings, one of the glaives, is now here with us. A noble visage, honoring... Okay, just come on in. They can't see you from over there.
Yo, what up?
The and two paladins scoot by in the background. Ooh, look at her. You actually look relatively tough. Good job. I give you way better odds of surviving versus those Varanovans.
Pretty much undefeated at surviving so far.
What a coincidence. Me too. What's your name? Nahal hops down.
Call me Nanook.
Oh, nice to meet you. My name's Nahal. That's Hilda. Oh, this is gonna be great. So, okay, so we've got a little bit of a betting pool. It seems like there's a bunch of groups of adventurers being put together to be thrown at this big old castle. So, we're taking bets on who's gonna live and who's gonna die.
Well, hopefully they all die so we can go in, right?
I mean, right? Hold on. Are we part of the same group? Nahal raises her hand. Vice turns around. No, actually. You are a group of 3. Nanook has her own party that she'll be assigned to. Oh, guess we're rivals then.
Yeah, I was talking about wee. You can die first.
Turns around. Wait, hold on. We were gonna go in first. Does that mean we have the lowest or the highest odds of success by your calculation, Mr. Vice? Vice gets a hint of a cheeky grin. By our estimation, your group had the lowest odds of success. Oh, good.
Hilda punches the table.
Jumps up and over the table and plops in the seat. Yeah, okay. Good luck then, Nanook. I've heard pretty good things about the glaives. I understand that we probably can't stand up, but yeah, I guess good luck to you and better luck to us if we're supposed to go in before you.
She flashes her a thumbs up, but also looks at a paladin and waiting for a drink.
Nahal looks over at Hilda. I like her. She's good.
Hilda nods and then looks over the paladin. Refreshies now.
Ooh, you call them refreshies too?
The paladins all scoot away in opposite directions. Very well. I'll leave you to that. Good luck with your betting and good luck with your resolution of this conflict. I need to go speak to my master about a potentially dead prince. He strides away. Okay, let's talk odds. Nahal leans in and places down a piece of paper on the table.
How much money you want to lose?
By her estimation, the Varanovans have a relatively low amount of power. After all, they're mostly Randys led by one of noble blood, who could be the main character of some adventure, but probably isn't. However, their interest level as people is relatively high. Varanovans, first and foremost, seek a good time. Their investment in clearing Castle Crowhenge will probably be one of glory, fame, riches. They won't give up the castle without a fight. They'll need to be pleased before they leave, unfortunately, which is a bad matchup for their overall likelihood of survivability. By the group's estimation, the Varanovans and their proclivity for mass reproduction is a survival mechanism due to the fact that they tend to die seeking such glory. The odds of them surviving an encounter in the castle are exceedingly low.
Spoilers.
The 3 women lean in, raise their refreshies, toast, and place copious bets on their survival.
To dead adventurers.
To dead adventurers!
Meh.
May we not join them.